Throughout the ages, women have been discriminated against continuously.
In the 4th century BCE, being a female doctor in Athens, Greece, was a crime punishable by death. In 1860, women were denied admission to the Royal College of Surgeons Edinburgh, Glasgow, Cambridge, Oxford, and Middlesex.
In the 20th century, women's football was outlawed just as it was becoming popular.
In 1985, only 13 out of 169 artists featured in an exhibition called an International Survey of Painting and Sculpture were women. Even as recently as 2012, only 4% of artists in the modern art section of the Metropolitan Museum were women. The women will not stand for this unjust treatment. People and groups everywhere are fighting for women's civil rights. The Guerrilla Girls were formed in the wave of outrage from women artists following the 1985 International Survey of Painting and Sculpture. These anonymous feminist vigilante women artists use various artistic medias, including posters, billboards, and books, to protest for women's rights in art. To protect their identities, the Guerrilla Girls wear gorilla masks in public. The Guerrilla Girls have brought the lack of women's art in museums to the attention of the public in museums around the world. Some art museums, like the Tate and the Museum of Modern Art, have even publicly admitted that they don't have enough art by women and are collecting more. By educating and admonishing the public in museums, the Guerrilla Girls fight for the civil rights of women.
Women are not only discriminated against in art, they are also discriminated against in math and science fields. Only 17% of chemistry-related jobs are held by women and 17% of engineering. Clearly, things need to change. In art, activist groups like the Guerrilla Girls fight for equality, but math and science fields often lack the push for social change. Although math and science fields lack social change, activists on Twitter have started to recognize this injustice. These activists take their message to the internet focused on changing the norm and discrimination of women.
There have been many programs and activities focused on changing the fact that women are discriminated against. This year, we celebrate the 40th anniversary of Title IX, which is a law that prevents unjust treatment against women in sports. Bernice Sandler, creator of Title IX, constructed it in order to create a better environment for women everywhere, and it does. As she fought for equality, women who had been oppressed for centuries realized that they were equal to men. For the first time in the recent Olympics, the number of women was equal to men. Unfortunately, not everything has changed with just one document. In golf, Tiger Woods earned $11.9 million for one tournament. Amika Sorenstam, a female player, had to deal with earning $2.5 million in the same level tournament. This is unfair, and we need to do something about it.
Whether you're raving about art, passionate about math and science, or crazy about sports, you can make a difference.
Support those who fight for women's rights.
Support can be as simple as going to a women's basketball game, viewing a women's art exhibition, or following your favorite activist on Twitter.
These are things we should all do to make the world a better, more equal place.